New developments now at 6 in the death of a Ross County correctional officer inside the prison. Tonight, we've learned the inmate suspected of the crime, Rashawn Cannon, apparently made a threat against someone in April. The union that represents the officer says it's not clear if the inmate's threat was made against the officer he is accused of attacking. And right now, we're also learning more about how that attack happened. Thanks for joining us on 10 TV News at 6. I'm Doug Petcash. Yolanda is off today. We start tonight with 10 TV's Kevin Landers, who spoke to the union just hours ago. He is outside the correction center with the latest.
According to the president of the union that represents correction officers, the inmate allegedly walked into a guard shack to carry out his crime. Witnesses told the president of the union that represents correction officers that the body of corrections officer Andrew Lansing was found near a guard shack.
But it appears as if the inmate went into the guard shack, murdered the officer, and left the guard shack. And from the communications we've had on the ground, it appears that an inmate dog handler is the one that found Officer Lansing.
The Department of Corrections has identified inmate Rashawn Cannon as the suspect. The 27-year-old from Allen County is serving a maximum of 6 years for felony assault and weapons under disability. The president of the union that represents correction officers says security inside Ohio's prisons has been a concern because of a lack of staff.
They're fearful of their jobs. They're fearful of their lives. They're fearful of retaliation. It's time that DRC heightened the level of security of all our facilities.
He says Ross County Correctional is down 40 officers. The Ohio Department of Corrections was not able to confirm that.
Security must come first inside our facilities, safety and programming after that. But if we don't maintain security and accountability, if we don't maintain some type of law of order and rule inside of our prisons, these instances will never stop.
In a letter to Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, the union demanded action to address officer safety. Quote, "This devastating incident underscores a systemic failure in leadership and cannot go unaddressed. To ensure the integrity of the investigation and restore confidence in DRC, I demand that Director Annette Chambers, the warden at Ross Correctional Institution, and any other individuals in management directly responsible for oversight at this facility be immediately placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation." The inmate has now been moved to the Southern Ohio Correctional Facility. Reporting outside Ross Correctional, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Kevin, thank you. 10 TV also reached out to the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction to see if the facility is experiencing any issues with being understaffed. We're still waiting for a response tonight.